M0FXB Hamtech, welcome to my channel. Let's take a look at the TID Radio H3. The one you can see now is actually the H8. It's a larger radio. So we'll just quickly get it out of the box. This item is the TID Radio Programmer. It plugs into most budget radios, including Baofengs, and Quashangs. And it can program it via a Bluetooth, and the app is in the background there. We'll show you that later. So let's just quickly open this very quickly. This is the box that it comes in, and you get the user manual, radio, charging dock, or even though it has USB-C charging, even program-wise, you can actually program it with USB-C and the Bluetooth app. So look, it's got a nice color, man. It's a good quality manual. Let's get it out of the box. In the box, you do get a cradle charger. It just has USB-C here. What I like about this is a nice, small, chunky little device. And I actually really like radios that are small, that pack a punch. Antenna, belt clip that I'm going to put on, USB lead for the dock and the radio. Remember, it does program with that as well. You've got your manual here, and then the app is a free download. Okay, let's turn it on for the first time. I'm just going to show it initially next to the TID Radio H8. So obviously the H8 is a more substantial radio, advertised as doing 10 watts, but visually the screens look identical. As I said, I really like small chunky radios, and yeah, the timeout's gone on that already. So we need to reset the timeout, which we will do in a minute. We'll do a full programming tutorial, but let's do first impressions. And you can see it's the Baofeng colors that are used with the orange VFO memory and the blue BT button. So to turn the Bluetooth on so you can use the OD Master app, you just hit that, pair with your Bluetooth app, and you can start programming, and it works really well. A couple of nice LEDs on the top here, which we like. You know, we like lots of LEDs. I like the fact that there's two. Torch on the side. My guess is, yeah, oh wow, that is a very bright torch. So they've done well on the torch, really well actually. And also 2 PTTs, one for A, one for B, and I think you can set the bottom PTT to do other things as well. The battery, see how hard it is to take off the battery. We'll just clip that down. Yeah, it looks like you clip it down, it slides towards me. This is what we're seeing on the inside. It's all aluminium case. Feels good quality. Just says 7.4 volts there. The actual battery says, your eyesight's probably better than mine seeing it on the camera. Let me get my glasses and have a good look. 2,500 milliamp hours. I think that's quite a lot, and it's a chunky battery, yeah? And remember, USB-C built into the battery and in the radio. You'll see on the radio here, you've still got your twin pins, but look, USB-C. So they, you know, this is a modern budget radio. 25 quid. I literally think you can't go wrong with this, with a radio. It's built-in Bluetooth. Shame there's no Bluetooth audio. We always like that as well. So let's just focus on just the TD3 for the rest of this video. First thing we're going to set is the timeout. We're going to go menu and go to timeout. So the timeout is set by going into the menu. To go into menu, you short press the blue button. If you hold it for a long time, you turn on Bluetooth. What? Or hold it down. The little Bluetooth logo comes on, and it's now sending out Bluetooth. But we'll turn that off for now. I mean, it's a beautiful display. It really is. And you've got A and B showing with a little green arrow that you can just see there as well. I'm going to have so much fun with this little radio. Anyway, so menu, and then to exit the menu, you press VFO memory. But if you hold down VFO memory, watch this.
Channel mode. Channel mode.
Channel mode.
Frequency mode. Channel mode. Channel mode.
Channel mode is memories.
Frequency mode.
Frequency mode is VFO mode. So let's go back into menu, and then we'll go up and down with the arrow. Look at the numbers here. Take note of this number. See, we're on number 6. So we'll go down to number 5, and then we'll press blue is enter. And we can go up and down and make adjustments. So we want continuous backlight, enter. Okay, let's go up. we don't have to back out now, and if we did, we just press the orange button. We can change the step at menu number 4. So menu, go to 3, power save, TX power. Just if you wanted to change it, you would just go menu, then down. See that? Looks like there's 2 power settings. Now I would say it's probably about 1 watt and 4 watt, but we will test the power. Confirm. There are shortcuts. So if you're in the normal menu, if we back out, we're in normal menu. There are shortcuts written onto each button. Like number 1 says squelch. So if you go F1, you go squelch. If you go to F, if we back out, go F. Let's go to dual watch. Yeah, dual watch was me. It won't hear 2 at the same time, but it will monitor the A and the B bands. If we exit, press that, you can see here. You've got 2 bands showing, and they don't have to be the same 70 centimeter. The B band can be a completely different band. If we go to B and then type in 1, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then we go A and B. Look, see, and you can monitor 2 bands because we've turned on dual watch, which is menu 9. So what I do when I'm doing these tutorials, I actually start to write down all the menu buttons I think would be more useful for using the radio, and I highly recommend you do exactly the same thing when you first turn on a radio. Grab a pen and a bit of paper, start to write down the favorite menu items. So we're going to keep scrolling through the menu. Which menu? We're on number 9. Dual watch is number 9. Going up. So number 8 was timeout. That's how long you speak. Let's change that. We'll go menu. Go up to menu and then make the changes so we can talk for 180 seconds. And then we'll go at number 9, dual watch. Make sure I didn't miss anything of it. Vox, beep. You can turn the beep off if you want. Number 6. I like the beeps. All the beeps and all the noises and flashy lights, I love it. Frequency gap between the channels there, 2.5 at the moment. Let's go to number 10. We're not going to use receive DCS. 11 or CTCSS, but some repeaters do prefer you to use that, so that's worth just noting. It means that when the repeater's transmitting, if you've got this turned on, and let's say their tone is 94.8, you won't hear all the hashy sounds. But the main one you tend to need is for transmitting CTCSS, because that's what opens up your repeater. And a repeater is imagine a big radio on a hill with a long antenna, and you transmit your radio, this one, to that hill, where that hill retransmits the signal to a wide range. And they do use CTCSS tones because then they can differentiate between other repeaters that are nearby. So it's a learning curve. And also when you transmit on a repeater, you transmit on a different frequency, not a gateway, which is the same frequency. But anyway, going up, go menu. 12. TXDCS, no, we won't use that, but we will use 13, which is the CTCSS. So I'll make a note of that, CTCSS. And we'll keep going up. Voice on, that's the talking. TX select, don't know what that is. Scanner, we're not going to use that now. FM dual watch is on. MDF, that's probably programming channels and naming channels. Do that later. That's for the A and the B band. Auto direction, so that's your shift direction. So as I said, 145600, if we wanted to transmit, because it's a repeater, you'd select it and then you'd go up and down. Well, they do plus or minus. Okay, so we want minus for a 2 meter repeater. 2 meter is 145 megahertz. Press enter. We'll have that shift now, and hopefully that will show on screen that we've set that. Let's keep going up. Now, did we set the CTCSS amount? That was 13, wasn't it? We probably need to put that in. We'll go back to 13, confirm, and we're going to go to 94.8 for that repeater. That's our tone. Confirm. Right, let's keep going up. Right, pushing the wrong button. Direction we've done. Offset, now that's to tell us the amount that we have to shift. We need to shift 600, so you press menu, then you go 00600, confirm. That's our shift. I will make a separate video doing this as well. Let's keep going up. memory channel, we'll set that later. I think we'll do a separate video. Sometimes you have to delete channels before you add them. You've got alarm mode 27. CT CSS search. So if I press enter now, what it does, if I transmit on another radio, I'm not sure if it'll do it now, and it detects a CT CSS, it's going to stop and show us that. Okay, I've grabbed one of my old UV K5. You can see it's actually smaller than the K5. And if I just quickly key, you'll see it'll slow down and try and find, what I'm actually transmitting. Maybe we're a bit too close. Pretty sure I'm transmitting 94.8. There you go, found it. So that's working great. Keep going through these menus. We'll exit that just by pressing the orange. Go to exit 29. It's quite small with your fingers. It's quite a small keypad. You can seek DCS as well. Tail on, Roger beep, tone burst, language, hopping RX, I don't know what that is. Reset the VFO, okay, we know what that is. Sync. It definitely does DTMF. And there's my firmware version. And you know that with these radios, some will load up the GMRS firmware, some will do the ham unlocked, then you've got the ham firmware as well. Probably PMR as well, I would say, would work on this radio if you said it right, but I'm not sure if that's firmware. Boot up message, mic gain, scramble, AM band off. Let's turn that on.
Confirm.
Like so. 48 is AM band. We can bandwidth was 54. And this does cover quite a range of frequencies, of bands. So let's go to the end of the menu. Exit. Let's see, we'll just type in an airband frequency. 133850. And you can see it's gone straight to AM. So the best way to test it is for me to go outside, but I'll do that another day. The bands that it covers are just listed here. Okay, so take notes, 50 to 76, 76 to 108, 108, that's air band. You've got marine band, PMR, GMRS, everything's there. You've got the NOA, weather, AM, FM, crossband apparently. We know about USB-C charging. So this is quite packs quite a punch, this little device. I think I'll go back to 145.
4, 5, 6, 0.
Like so. Let's see if all those settings took. M0FXB test. See if we can open that repeater. I think we might have just opened it. M0FXB test. No, not by the looks of it. We'll have to, again, it's one of those ones you've got to go outside and properly test this. DTMF wise, now that beeping you're hearing on the A band, if we go to the A band, and I just set my tone there, which was 13, remember, go menu, 1, 3, select. Just check that I did that. Menu, sorry about this. Menu.
Confirm.
Press again. Go to we want 77. Confirm. Then exit. Now we should open up my node, which is in this room. Yeah, we can hear it beep there. So now let's try and get an audio report. It's hard to speak close. I mean, I could plug in a speaker microphone. See if it will work with my speaker. I've got a Bowfin one here. Let me try it. Okay, I found a microphone, just a cheap one. It's actually quite good. It was only about £5 on AliExpress. Twin pin mic, speaker mic. So I'm just going to call in and see. I have to hold this. I might put it in the charging dock because it keeps moving. Just to keep it solid in place. It does move a bit. And let's give a call out and see what happens. So this is HubNet. Give it a go. M0FXB, calling for a contact on HubNet. Anyone come back to me?
Andreas, G0CDX, go ahead.
Yeah, hi Paul, testing again as usual. This one's the TID radio, but it's the H3 model. and it still has Bluetooth, but it covers a lot more bands, and it's a lot smaller. It's smaller than a Bofung, and it has a big colour screen. So how am I sounding? I have plugged a speaker mic into it, so it might be a bit tinny because I'm using the speaker mic, not the actual radio. Back to you. Right, might need to adjust our squelch.
Yeah, okay, Andreas. Slightly tinny and slightly hot would be my analysis of your audio. I would imagine if you was working a mobile station, he'd be quite pleased because it's definitely loud enough there, Andreas. How's the WX down in your western supermare part of the world? It's wet and cold up here,
We'll try the app out soon.
Got nothing day today, so I've just been playing a little bit of SDA and.
So there you are. You can see it's working well. I'll finish off my chat with Paul, and then we're going to go to the app.
A lot different without the speaker mic. Sounds pretty similar, but he's working good. No complaints, mate. Rather is someone who's a bit on the loud side than someone who's a bit on the quiet side, if you know what I mean. So yeah, well, mate.
And it has got mic gain in there. So just a quick one here on the app now. So go to the Play Store and download this app here. Log in and create an account. And the clever thing is that you can log in on your computer as well. Once you log in, you can make changes to anything you've saved. So effectively, you can change things using the PC, but not live. It is live with the app, though. Let's see if we can get this to focus a bit better. We'll hold down the Bluetooth button. We're now sending Bluetooth. Now we'll hit Connect Bluetooth, and it should find this device. I've never done this before, so we're going to just turn that on. See the way the little blue thing there? And then select the model. So this is the TRD radio H3. TRD radio, and then we'll hit H3. And it does say GMRS, so I'm going to hit ham. Okay, and then we're going to go read. And look, it's reading. That was quick. So let's do it again. Read. Maybe it's because someone's speaking. Let's try. Let's go onto a different channel. Because they were having a good old chat. Program read. Please upgrade the firmware or select correct model. So let's try a different model. Let's try the. What else can we try? The TDH3 instead of ham. Read. That's working. Look. So I've noticed that this one covers many bands. It was showing it in the TX, in the menu TX. I'll show you in a minute. There's all these things for turning on transmit. Now, of course, only turn on what is going to be legal in your country. So it's read the radio and channel information settings. We'll skip that for now. Just going to try and skip it. Functions, skip. Let me just skip past that. You get to this window and you can choose one channel at a time. Like so. You can edit frequencies, CT, CSS. Just edit everything you want, even add a name. You know, HE, hello. And then you just click write and it sends it to the radio. As you can see. Very basic. The interesting thing about the OD Master app is that it's connected via the internet to other users. So if someone else has got this app on their phone, you can actually speak to them not using the radio. And you can see that that's worked fine. And you've got repeater lists that you can actually import as well. Never done that before. Are we logged in? You do need to be logged in now. Also, you've got complete function settings there. So you've got light control, continuous, DTMF, and the DTMF on this works excellent. You literally just hold the PTT and dial, watch. I won't do everything, I'll just hold it down and just dial 1. And it does do it, take it from me. You just dial the DTMF and it works. Repeater list, let's go back one. Let's go to program. Now let's go to There's, I'm not going to do that now because that's the one I was telling you about. See the way that the PTT appears? Yeah, so now I can actually talk to people. You need to join them in your group so you can actually talk to them. There's a load of stuff there. TDH3, a new, and then, so information, and then my account as well. Yeah, I am signed in. And this is, you sign into this account on your PC. On your PC, it's called something like TID Radio, no, odmaster.net. I'll just show you. That's the web link, and then you just log in the normal way, and then anything you do on the PC, it will remember that we've just saved on that radio. It links to the app, and it's just excellent. You've got APRS FI as well there. Now let's go back to the menu. I'll show you those TX settings. We'll go menu. And near the end, I notice if we go to 51, 52, let me think. Now there it is there, look. TX 200 megahertz off at the moment. TX 350 megahertz. 500, or was that 50 megahertz? It's pretty good. Like I said, it's dual receive. I'm just going to go outside and see if it does hear any airband. Now, if you're talking marine band, at watch 156. 000. That's marine sort of frequencies in the UK. We know about airband 446. Of course, only use these things if you're legally allowed. But that goes in, and I'm normally, if that goes in, GMRS will work. Again, check your legality. All the information's on screen. You can see there your tone. I haven't tried cross mode, but look at those two arrows there. Broadcast radio, so music basically. You're just going to go F, then 8. And that's your music. And there'll be a scan as well. Or you can type. That's radio 4, I believe. Okay. You've seen the torch is really bright. Let's just quickly go outside. To turn airband on, remember it's menu 48. To turn that on, you just go menu. Turn it on. Exit. Because if you don't, it won't even allow you to even select it. I mean, it's really visible outside. It's literally beautiful. No problem with viewing that screen. It's one of the nicest handhelds I've ever used, to be honest. There's your LEDs. So, can't hear anything on airband at the moment. I'm just about picking up the weather. There's my local repeater, look.
Yeah, G1WOV and G6PZ.
Sounding really good. Nice loudspeaker.
Alan,
So that's it for now. We'll do some more videos. Thanks for watching my channel, 7.3.